What is up, guys? Jake from OneHive here with another video where I have gone to one of my top patrons, gone to their clan. This is sort of the ultimate perk when it comes to the Patreon page. Me coming to your clan, doing a war with you on my main account, doing a recap of it, and I am over at AproposAlliance, which is awesome, awesome clan, guys. I had a lot of fun over here. Just absolutely smashed them out in this war. You had a perfect war, actually. So congratulations to everyone at Apropos. I mean, this was awesome. It really was. They didn't use all their attacks. We didn't have to use all our attacks. I think we actually swagged 6 attacks, but one of them, I guess, someone attacked a 3-star base. So very nicely done, all the way top to bottom, cleaned up. They are an all Town Hall 9 and below clan. I'm not sure if they will accept Town Hall 10s, but anyways, if you're looking for a very good competitive war clan, clans that are getting perfect wars, clans that are winning most of their wars, a level 9 clan, check these guys out because they are awesome. A lot of patrons in there and just really cool guys. I hung out with them, we joked, we laughed. I screwed up an attack on a Town Hall 9. Everybody laughed at me. It was hilarious. Just cool guys for sure. So check them out. Let's get into some attacks, though. The number one here, the one that I screwed up on, King Flum comes in and says, hey, no problem, Jake. I got your cleanup. So comes at it with a pretty similar attack to what I did. I had some Valks. But my queen ended up walking the wrong way on me, which just really screwed everything up. I should have still got a 3-star, but just ran out of time. Another one that if it would have been the extra 30 seconds, I would have got it. But anyways, comes in on the right side here, drops down Giants, a few minions to clean out that trash, just get it out of the way. Giant gets that CC lure as well, just a bunch of balloons, so drops the poison down, just sort of doubles up on it, that whole path to the queen. There's no way they're even going to get to her to drop a bomb. They will be dead by the time they get there. So just letting that go. The queen does start sniping them, but no big deal. She didn't even need to. Drops the golem out of the CC and the jump spell. Going to get all the way into that core. King right behind it. Just letting the queen do her thing, letting those golems and the king get in there. They're going to get into that enemy queen, take her out once he clears a little bit of trash out of the way. The king kind of does stray a little bit here. But it's not the end of the world. That queen is locked onto that golem. The attacking queen is still in that rage, so she's taking stuff down really quickly. And then right there, she gets locked onto that queen. Boom, she goes down. The hogs are already coming in from the top and the bottom. I like the hogs on the bottom there, those few hogs on the bottom, because a lot of those defenses were distracted, so they just kind of got in there, snuck in. You see giant bombs being triggered by the king there. The group on top is being healed up, and then he has one hog left and also one heal spell left, which is just going to drop over this little group in the middle as they get to these last few defenses. The queen still has her ability, still got wall breakers, for goodness sakes. I'm not even sure what he planned on with those, but had 6 wall breakers that he did not end up needing. Hogs are getting over to this last defense. It's kind of neat because some of the healers actually end up peeling off and getting on these hogs and keeping them going there when they probably would have petered out. But gets that done. King goes down in the core, pops that queen's ability, and that is that. Just cleanup time. Got a minion up top, but the queen's cutting through the middle. The hogs going around the outside, and that's a 3-star for King Flum. Nice job, man. All right, so this one's done. We will move on. All right, there, kaboom. Okay. Moving on, we are going to number 3 and checking out King Lalo doing it here with a Govaho. King Lalo Govaho. Kind of rhymes. All right. Comes out from the left side. Golems, wizards, everything moving in, clearing those trash buildings out of the way. All that good point defense focused on those golems, so all is well there. Getting those corners taken care of, and then the wall breakers going in right there. Boom, just gets it off before that wizard tower takes him out. And the queen goes down from there. So now nowhere for anything to go besides right up the middle. And look how deep that little compartment right there goes. It's pretty crazy. Drops down the Valks. The king should have got that poison down a little quicker, but just goes and heals those Valks up. But that dragon is on, and those are dangerous. But that increased speed, you see how fast that queen died? It was really kind of sickening. I mean, she just like one spin, boom, gone, half a second. Everything closing in here on that jump spell. Go start getting into the core. And look how everything's distracted. These hogs just kind of like, oh, while you guys are shooting at them, we will come and kill you. And they do. So nicely done there. Hogs are bunching up, which is perfect the way you deploy those. They just kind of all group up, getting ready for that heal spell. And there it comes. Drops it down. All of them getting the benefit of it. Wonderful job. That little Tesla farm's not going to mean much. The hogs, kind of a couple of them stray off there. And that golem, I believe, that golemite, get in there and trigger the double giant bomb, so not a whole lot of bacon made, just a few maybe. And then from there, they're closing on these last few defenses. He still has the heal spell. Probably honestly could have swagged this heal spell. Doesn't really need it, but goes ahead, plays it safe. I think there might be a giant bomb in there. But anyways, closes in on that last archer tower there. Now, yeah, he could have swagged that. Could have swagged it for sure. But anyways, lets the Hogs take out the last few defenses, and then it's cleanup time. Got a nice wizard on the backside. His queen did go down, but King's still up. But really, the Hogs more than enough cleanup troops for this. So nicely done to King Lalo. All right, last few storages going down. Boom, 3-star. All right, next one. We'll drop down a few more spots here and check out Senpai taking out their number 5. And I love this because it was an air attack. I mean, you just don't see them very often anymore. At least I don't. And these guys use quite a few. But the kicker is it's on these earlier bases. Now, this one's a fully maxed out defensive-wise, except for the Expos. But has those maxed air defenses. But what I saw a lot of, and that's very smart of these guys, is that a lot of bases that did not have maxed out air defenses, they went to the air, which is, I've always told you guys for a long, long time now. Early Town Hall 9s, Go Laloon's OP. I mean, it's OP. You come in, take out 1, maybe 2 air defenses like this guy did. Senpai comes in, drops down the Quake, gets access to 2 of the air defenses, the Queen, the CC troops, all that goes down here. From there, once that's all dead, it's just easy picking. You drop your loons in, you drop your lava hounds in, let it tank up for everything, and pretty hard to screw that up afterwards. And Senpai does a really nice job with the deployment. You see right here, the second air defense about to go down. Boom, it's down, Queen's down, CC troops are down. Here come the air troops in just a moment. We'll start sending those in, letting that Queen do what she can on that Town Hall. And I think she actually going to get it. Did she get it? Yeah, she gets it. Pops that ability, takes that out, moves down to the storage. She's not going to get much more from that. She's just too low. But anyways, Lava Hounds coming in. 2 of them just right there soaking up a little bit different angles. Here come the balloons behind them. I got 1 rage spell. That's it. That's really all he needs. I mean, the last Lava Hound on top there with some more balloons. He is targeting so many different defenses right now. Drops that rage right at the top of that air defense, which is perfect. Gets in, takes those Teslas out, the Expo, the air defense, all of it's going down very quickly. That little mini Tesla farm in there means nothing under that rage. They're just going to burn right through it. And really nicely done how he approached that air sweeper from the backside, so it didn't affect too many of his balloons. That Hexpo distracted by that Golemite, which is awesome. But that is that beautiful air attack, nicely done on a very, very high level Town Hall 9 base, all except for those Expos. So good job. Still works. Still works if you do it right. No question about it. Okay, a couple more here. Let's see. Number 8 is Nadir. Nadir, is that how you say that? Taking it out, and this is what I was talking about here. Look at these bases. Only 1 maxed AD. Anytime that I saw this on these bases like this, these guys went to the air. Again, very smart. Just to expose the weakness of the base you're attacking. But this guy's doing it with 17 heroes, and the base he's attacking has even lower heroes, but still a very nicely done attack. Same sort of attack, drops those Quake spells down, drops the Golems in, the Queen, giving himself access to the Queen, 2 air defenses, and the CC troops. Sort of a theme there, but hey, it works. It works every time. If you get your push in successful, you get all those objectives taken care of, you are going to get that 3-star. So that's exactly what Nadir is doing here. Drops down the rage, rages up all that kill squad. He's gonna have to, actually does not have a poison. Does this the old school way with no poison, just raging him up, and drops a heal spell for him there, making sure that everything's gonna go down as far as CC troops, Queen, all of that. The King's doing some nice tanking. Those Golems are doing some nice tanking, and now these air defenses are doomed. Boom, boom. Look how quick they went down there. Just gone. So now he's safe to send in those air attack, the Lava Hounds going in, the balloons going in, and watch how long it takes these air defenses, these not maxed out air defenses, to take out these Lava Hounds. I mean, they just there for days. They just stay there. They take shots, take shots. Those ADs are never going to get on his balloons. He's got 1 more Lava Hound he's deploying here. Nicely done from a nice angle there. Triggers that Tesla, tanks for it for a while. And as everything closes in on this first air defense, he is going to start cutting across the middle of the base because of that nice clockwise loon deployment. All those defenses are down. You see them cutting right through the middle. That's beautiful. The Queen's still up. She's still helping out. The last few defenses, this Lava Hounds are out front. I think he's got 2 of them up still, maybe just 1, but I think 2. Closing in on that Expo, that Archer Tower, that Wizard Tower, and they just go down, and then it's cleanup time. Mortar, of course, but anyways, beautiful job. Got pups on the outside. Got a good spread on his troops. Queen's still up to help out. Just an easy 3-star for Nadir. Awesome job, man. All right, couple more here, and we'll be done. This is a pretty small war, 20 versus 20. Yeah, 20 versus 20. PS 112 taking this one out with a jump. The even lower level heroes, 14-11. So that's always cool to see. coming at this base, just dropping that down, getting that easy CC lure, and bringing it over to the side, dropping his golems down, let them start moving in, those wizards on the back, clean up the trash, and get ready to take out the CC troops. As soon as they start approaching, he's going to get that poison spell down, slow the damage, start letting that ramp up. Again, we know they're not going to step out of it because he is engaged here. They can't just pull him out anymore and double poison. But once they're engaged, they will just stand in it like they always did. And then that wizard starts firing in, the queen starts firing in, and that is RIP for the CC troops. Nicely done. Okay, jump spells down. Now, he could have not used those wall breakers and just jump spelled a little bit more towards the north at about, 11 o'clock there. But maybe he won't take that compartment out. But either way, it worked. Gets in there, you see giant bombs being triggered, all those Teslas being triggered in that big compartment in the middle, and then he's sending his hogs in. Once he knows that they're going to get in, and for the most part, keep his hogs safe. There is 2 giant bombs left because only one set's been triggered, but watch how he's using the surgical deployment. He's just using it. Just enough troops to get through, just enough to trigger what's left in there, and then coming in large on the right side with the rest of his troops. So just a few hogs come through. I think maybe only 2 hogs died at that double bomb set, which is almost perfect. Nicely done there. Drops the heal spell down for the hogs that are remaining, and as they close the gap through the middle, it's going to drop another one when he needs it right here on this cluster of defenses. I like the poison on the king there. That's just going to slow his damage, lose fewer hogs. There's the heal spell, takes out those last few defenses, and from there it's just clean up. Got nice wizards on the outside, a lot of wizards. I mean, he has wizards everywhere basically. So that was good, and that means the hogs just have to get through the core, in which they do, and that's the 3-star. Good job, PS12, 112, excuse me. All right, last attack is going to be a Town Hall 8. These guys do have some Town Hall 8 action going on in Casterly Rock. Love this attack, very nicely done here. Drops in the hogs out of the CC up top here, takes out the air defense, and it gets the CC lure, of course, so that was perfect. I think those might have been maxed hogs. It's hard to see. I think it is. I can't, actually, probably not. They're level 9. Yeah, they probably are maxed hogs. Yeah, they're probably maxed hogs there. So they get all the way in there, take out that air defense, get the CC lure. It is witches, then just drops the king over here on the left side, just for distraction and to pull everything his way. He does not have, obviously, he does not have a poison because he's doing the zap quake on this one, but brings them out. Once those witches are just exposed, dragons are actually a perfect counter to witches because the skeletons just stand there and the witches step forward because they can attack the dragon. So you'll see right here, he zap quakes that air defense down and then just drops 1 dragon there, which is, like I said, perfect because the witches are going to come right up, the skeletons are going to stand behind, and they're going to take them out pretty quickly. So nicely done there. From there, only 1 air defense left. You know what he's doing. He's creating his funnel with his dragons. He's pushing in, going to get right to that last air defense. And from there, it's just letting everything roll over the top of this base because that's what big dragons do to Town Hall 8 bases with no air defense left. So right here, got a heal spell for him. I probably would have had a rage there, but, heal works too. But just to rage it, make it a little quicker. Town Hall 8 now, it's not balanced. Don't get me wrong. It's still very, very easy. But it is more interesting, just like Town Hall 9 is now, since the changes. That reduced time can come into play on a dragon attack. Dragons are slow. The change in the poison spell, all that stuff was good stuff. The removal of 30 seconds was all good. So it's more interesting than it was, let's say, a month ago. Because a month ago, it was just silly. It was, not much harder than Town Hall 7 was as far as like 100% success rate. But not the same now. Casterly Rock doing it really, really well here. Drops that last haste spell he's got, just moving things through. We'll fast forward ×2 here because, again, dragons are slow, but no question about it. With the number he's got left, with those few Town Hall 8 defenses that just cannot take these dragons out. There's just no way. Kind of wrap around the side of the base, just coming in from all angles, and they close in on this Tesla. It's the last thing that can touch them. A couple bombs going off there, but nothing that can really take the dragons out, and boom, there's the 3-star. Nicely done. All right, guys, so there you go. Again, if you want more information about me possibly coming to your clan, doing a feature on you guys, go to the link in the description. Go to the Patreon page, talks all about it there. But this one, AproposAlliance, awesome job. Perfect war, such a good one for me to come over on. Hope you guys enjoy the attacks. Until next time, Jake from OneHive doing my best to help you guys suck less.